What's up guys, James here and welcome back to Drug Dealer Simulator for the casual gameplay of the Help Me Mommy mode. As you can see here, I got the 4 sugars here. I'm going to put it in and I'm going to apply the mix. I think this is a third mix I've done. So ant mix number 3. Because I already did number 2 already. But nonetheless, let's take a look at Shinicom. See what we have here. So far, it's decent. How much money do I have? Ooh, not that good. Not good. Anyway, we're gonna deal with all market instinct this time. Look at that. Oh man, 17.99 points. Off by 1 point. Okay. But nonetheless, guys. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna deal with the thinking on marketplace now. So, yep. Yep. Speed. Yep. Bet. Yep. XCC. So it depends. MJ. MJ. Alright, let's go. So, I do have that 8-pack marijuana. So, we're gonna do a 2 and a 3. So, 3 and a 2. And we're gonna use the new stuff. See if they like it. If they don't like it, then it's okay because they can get the sample package now. And 2 ecstasy. Alright, let's go. How you guys do? By the way, how you guys doing tonight? I getting a break from work. 10:30 at night when I'm recording this. But yeah, let's have some fun with this one. Now, I've been keeping an eye on the comments. I don't have samples for you, sorry. Really, you guys really chilling over here. 3-pack marijuana. You said you need that ecstasy. Pretty much it's closer? You need amp. Take a look at the amp 3 and see what you think. But pretty sure what happens if I messed up. And you get the marijuana pack. This is spray paint. This is spray paint. With one in this can. But hey, I got you that amp mixed. Tell me what you think. Literally, I just put everything in there. That's what I've done. I put everything. I put. I just put 1 gram of each, and a total number of toxins will be the amount of sugar I put in. If you guys don't like it, then I can make them as a sample. But nonetheless, we have one answer. One answer. Alrighty. Back in. Pedro gets 2 towers for crystal meth. Lucky for you, Pedro. Guess who just got crystal meth, baby? That's right, me. We're gonna play crystal meth as yellow. MJ. Put 8 of crystal meth in here. But I need more marijuana. I need more marijuana for you people. 2 ecstasy. No problem. And chop. 4 amp. Okay. Oh, but he won't like the mix stuff. That's okay. I'll give him regular. I'll just give him regular. Just maintain the popularity of this. Or property of this. And then you want ecstasy. Don't dump. Did I? You guys guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Eddie. I'm gonna get you to give me 20 marijuana, 20 amp, 20, basically 20 of each. Why? Because I need way more. It's always good to keep in stock everything. The delivered cash to the. How much cash do I have? 200. Don't want to get risk getting raided. This is gonna be my last one before night shift. Because as you see, 1917, we're almost at the point where we 2 grams of ecstasy. I just pull out Skip Pedro. Right there. Alright. You get the crystal meth. Two towers. I got 4 of these boys. I can hear you.
To all units, possible assault with robbery near the dock. Over.
I don't have samples for you, sorry. I'm sorry. It's almost 1933. Yep. Get the 2 amp. Eddie, my man. That's all my money.
Come over here, pal.
2 towers. Over.
Do you have anything illegal on you?
No, I don't have any. I just wasted all my money for stupid stuff.
Okay, clean. Go
Patrol
home.
requested to the eastern slums. Over.
Okay. I got 6 stuffies here. That's raising the heck out of my serious level. I gotta spray this one in my house. Alright. Alright, I got 7.
To all units, possible.
Alrighty. So. Hello, Eastern Slums. I got Eastern Slums. Now we're gonna do Kennel, which I got these 2 kennels here. New order 2, or should I say 12 crystal meths. Lucky for you, I'm getting more crystal meths right now, so. But nonetheless, guys. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm gonna update my stuff right now. Yes, I have a lot of stuff here. Doing today? Hope you guys.
Attention, 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 attention. To all guest citizens, police hours are to start in 60 minutes. Repeat, police hours are to start in 60 minutes.
These hours will start in
Under our
60
policy,
minutes.
all inhabitants are to proceed to their quarters.
What?
Individuals caught in public areas
Oh,
during
okay,
police
sure.
hours
Sure.
remain police
Hire. I'm hiring you.
Atención, atención.
On.
Atención, atención a todos los ciudadanos huéspedes.
Now I got
El
the
horario
originals.
policial empezará en 60 minutos. Repito, el horario policial empezará en 60 minutos. Por su propia seguridad, todos los habitantes deben dirigirse a sus alojamientos. Las personas que se encuentren dentro de las áreas públicas durante el horario policial pueden sufrir consecuencias.
Consequences.
Внимание. Внимание.
So 2 grams of amphetamine.
Всем гостям граждан. Комендантский час.
And the Kennel
Начнется
Boys.
через 60 минут.
Kennel people.
Повторяю.
2 grams of marijuana. Perfect.
Начнется
And
через
Raphael
60 минут.
gets 2 grams of ecstasy.
Вашей собственной безопасности.
But nonetheless, guys, while we wait for the package, because I have a waiting package,
Пойманные в общественных местах во время
I
комендантского
saw the
часа
reviews
столкнутся с
for
последствиями.
this game. Most of them are good, but there are several bad ones which are even blowing my mind. So I'm gonna read some out loud. I'm gonna read some out loud to you guys. Okay, there's another one. Matthias gets 2 amphetamine. Really? You guys don't want the quality? That means my mix is not good. my mix would not be good. Which is why
To all units, we have an aggressive, intoxicated individual on the location. Request
13 and drop the content.
all units, be advised. We have a possibly armed robber around Old Town. Over.
And I got 2 packs marijuana. So Juji's amphetamine. Who else needs some? Espinoza. What is this? And yep, she doesn't like that. Okay. So she needs 3. So I'm gonna stay with Pure right now. You don't like it? Crystal meth. Switching to use the crystal meth. Coming right up. This one should take 2 hours stuff. Here we go. 2 crystal meth. So I need a new mix. Because the ant mix is not working. What is this ant mix shit? Oh, that's bad. But anyway guys, I have a review. I was looking at the review and it was so let's look. Look at one of them says, looking at the game, it looks like it would be good until you play. Not even worth the time to download it. The tutorial doesn't even explain how to cut the drugs. The game forces you to buy 10-gram bags more. Most customers ask for 2-gram bags. Spent an hour hitting different keys combos trying to figure out how to divide the drugs until I saw a lab table, ran through tutorial 2 twice, and ended up giving out 10-gram bags. I can't even say the game is fun. Look. Marijuana? Okay. Anyway, continue on. Grass. Alright. But anyway, guys, what was I? It took a little to figure out how to divide everything, but I found it very boring waiting for the game to force me to do next task. I'm glad this website lets us try a game before we got out, and buy some early games that claims to be almost finished. I would feel ripped off. I bought one. Thanks. And I'm glad you keep gamers from being robbed. I'm uninstalling it now. Waste of time. So, here's the thing. One, you thought you saw a lab table, but, however, God, Jesus. Too many. Who did I do? You. You have to happen. She doesn't like it either. She doesn't like my mixes. No. And, trash bin near 2 towers. Alright, I'll get it. After I finish this up. So 2 grams of marijuana. Alright, let's go get this stuff. But yeah, like, one, first of all, he can't read, like, first of all, the lab table. I don't know. I don't see a lab table anywhere in this game. Oh hell! I don't know how you're doing this. Literally, where is it? Right here? Are you are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? But yeah, like lab table. I don't. Here's the part point. I don't even know where a lab table is. So either he doesn't even know where it is, or keep forgetting everything, or he's really bad at video games. Like this is a workstation, not a lab table. Like get a grip.
Suspicious individual spotted around the cemetery. Over.
Get a grip, man. Jeez, this Lord.
To all units, possible assault
What are you?
near the docks. Over.
The next thing.
To all units.
But yeah, like I'm gonna put crystal meth in here. 6. So yeah, I feel like that kid's not allowed to play anything because he's so bad at games. Like I said, why would you play a game with this kid even when he thinks he's even trying to be smart? But turns out he's not. Like, I don't get it. I don't get this whole idea. So I got 12, 14 here. What else? Let's hold down Easel Town with amphetamine. What? I'm not making big stupid runs here. Who needs it? Oh, everybody. Alright, let's start off with, yep, available for 8 grams of marijuana. Let's give, let's give the Easel Town some stuff. And one of the Wessel towns. But I get how you don't like the game, but why? Like, why? I don't understand. I'm just gonna take 12, put in here, 8. I'm just gonna sell this pure. Because, like, it's not easy right now. 8 pack. Alright, let's go. Like, lab mode, like, it's easy. It's really easy to split it up. Like, cut it. And then he's like, oh, it's total waste of time. Like, you see other people just try, able to cut the drugs into different sections, into small parts. Julie, why are you over there? Julie is a maniac. But you get the 14 crystal meth. Wait. 14 crystal meth. I was about to give you 12. 12, 11. But yeah, like, I don't get it. It's like, oh, it's a totally waste of time. And it's like, blah. Like, you know nobody can hear you because you've been trying so hard to think you're better than other people. And it's not fun. You're trying to make sure that it's not, you're trying to force people to not, I don't know, to not get this game and then just try to be stupid about it. What's up, chap? You get, oh man, you get the 8? Get the 8? You get the 12? You get the 12. But yeah, it's easier once you play it for a while. Easier once you play for a while and you have a grasp of what you need to do. Yeah, man, that is Old Town. Look at that. But yeah, like, the things you say, it's so stupid and not worthy of playing this game. So, East Old Town done, got all the stuff done. Michael Breyer has some. I need to clean my stuff. Look at this. I have East 750, which is not fun.
To all units, suspicious individual
But yeah.
spotted around cemetery, over.
St. Kennel, Victoria Streets for the Eastern
To
Slum.
all units, possible assault with robbery near the docks,
What's good? Victoria Street, Eastern Slums. You need 4 amphetamine. Alright, this time I'm gonna have to deal with you in the day. In the daytime because it's messed up. I'm gonna do Kennel because that's gonna be my final one for tonight, and then after that we'll get going. And because I know Kennel is the hardest one you get if you go to.
around 2 towers, over.
I don't want to pick this up. You need 2 marijuana and 2 ecstasy.
Slums, over.
I always have it on stock right now. But more the orders, the more they do. Like, it's easy. Like, it's really easy to do this. And yet he was complaining. So don't complain and don't play. And, like, I don't understand. I really don't understand. Next up. Okay, it's like, this game is honestly isn't even worth pirating. There's so many game-breaking bugs. It's like it wasn't tested at all. It was worse than the COD game. Just pretty much a cab grab for those stupid enough to pay for it. I restarted it. Has not for bugs completely break progression and how much time is required to level up. If you say you play it and get a bug break progression, just install it. The devs are working on so many different cab grab games. The bugs will never be fixed, nor will most of the features they advertise be implemented. Plus, the gameplay is very. One other person said. Plus, the gameplay is very repetitive, such a disappointment. this ugly kid thinks he agrees. Now here's the thing. Now here's what I think about this. What I think is like he is so stupid. And it's like there's like game breaking bugs and stuff when he didn't know there's already an update already. There was an update to fix the bugs, and I just installed it. I installed it like a a few weeks ago, and I feel like he's gonna crap for nonsense because he's a nonsense person, which he doesn't deserve to play.
To all units, suspicious individual spotted around cemetery. Over.
I'm a sticky boy.
To all units, possible assault with robbery near the docks. Over.
I'm a sneaky boy. Now where in the world is the goddamn other person? And you need to be like 400. Look what I'm doing. So yeah, like why? Like, and the person who keeps saying like, oh, it's repetitive. This is a repetitive game. Don't play it. Just uninstall this game. Blah blah blah. I'm an idiot. Like, no. Like, this is why your ego is so bad. Your ego is so bad. Even there are like two different types of egos. Bad egos, like people who always try to complain all the time for no reason. And good ego, where you try to be selfless, but you try to do a good job of it, I think. And those kids are like bad egos because they're so bad. Another one. Now I need a dealer of this. Old Town, two towers. But where is it? Where's Kendall? There you two go. But yeah, like, why? And another one is, does anyone else think that the game is too complex? The controls on for phones, backpack workstation, absolute cancer, killed any joy of having playing the game. It was too time consuming, complex to split the drugs, and put them in the backpack to clients too. And he's another person saying, hate sleep workstation. So basically hates the game's too complex. What they didn't know is that this one, but yeah, it's like, oh, it's too complex to split them. Like, it's not hard. Splitting them is not hard. You're just it's base math, and I'm assuming that he thinks it's too complex because he's really bad at math, or he didn't pass math in elementary school and high school, and either college or university. But he doesn't go to college or university. He just stay there. But yeah, like, why? Just why you play the game if you're keep complaining all the time where you do something I don't know. Like, it's not like you're killing the joy of other people. Now, here's the other thing. Here is the other thing. To summarize this entire game with two words: cash grab. The actual game doesn't have most of the content promised back in the first trailer. There's weed guns, which the update has been delayed for about 5 times now. Probably more since release. Every time you hear everything from this is, oh, next week will be out, or a few days. Then something happens and it's pushed back for another week or so forth. Since I'm unable to get a refund, even though this is an obviously scam game that has zero intention of being remotely close to what promised way back, I hope that you heed my warnings and do not buy this game. Poorly optimized, full of glitches, bugs, lack of promised content, and top it off, devs don't seem to care about being transparent with their fanbase. You can only be told to wait for so long before you decide enough is enough. Waste of time, money I can never get back. However, if you let mindless running around for hours and on end for little to no gain of dealing with glitches and bugs or constant freezing, enjoy. Now, here's where this kid is stupid. Now that the patch is out, it's running smoothly now. And the fact of the matter is like, oh, like, it's not. Where's the ends? Here's the thing, they have to take it step by step. The devs are taking it step by step and they're being like, I have one YouTube series where there's no commentary, and it's nearly, and basically right now that series, I have a task that says that I have to rent all the hideouts, unlock all the locations, which I think, let me check the map here. I need to unlock East Desert. For that game, I need to unlock, I think I unlock everybody, because Cemetery and East Desert are just part of East Desert are part of Eastern Slums, and Cemetery is part of Deadtown. So
Patrol requested to the eastern slums. Over.
yeah, like why? And of course, like weeds and guns and blah blah. That because everything you promise doesn't mean you get it. But anyway, and also, what was I saying before we got our track? I unlocked all the hideouts. I unlocked all the the locations, and now it tells me to dominate the ghettos. So dominate, like make sure you don't like be the ruler or something. So yeah, and of course, one person reviews as being helpful. Obviously, it's helpful in not any way, but I'm glad that this reviews on Steam get more and like get more positivity than negativity. But here's another one. The game shows that I can grow my own drugs, start gangs, shoot things against, fight people, and go to strip clubs to attract strippers. The game has none of this, and developers' response to community backlash was that they don't care and have no intent to add the stuff promised in trailer and the gameplay footage. Instead, if you don't like it, don't buy it. This game is glorified running simulator, and this dev don't care about their community. Being that I paid $18 for this game, I hope, and with the hopes of at least being able to grow my own drugs and fight people, or that devs would add some of what was shown later, saying that they won't. It is where it's near worth that much. A lot of people think it's helpful, and some of them think it's like funny, but that's your problem. The reason why that's your problem is because you're it's because the drug dealer simulator, the game is technically you're dealing drugs, you're selling. Not everything is going to be in the game. Like, you don't have to grow your own drugs, but you can mix them. You might start a game later on. Plus, this game is like what? In version 1.0.4.11? So it's in the very early stages. So they might add more to it. And you just have to wait. And due to those people, there are very, very lack of patience. So lack of patience. Another one is like, after 45 hours, I'm gonna recommend this $20 unfinished demo. This claims to be a finished game, yet none of the store page exists in the game. No withdrawal, no against. Again, all of this demo is to gain 500 game rep, and that's it. Literally nothing more. At early access, the devs may have excuse for false advertising and lack of real content. Since that's not the case, I can assume this is cash grab. Had to know that these things sooner, I would have refunded before my 2 hours were up. So we're talking about demo, but the full games has been released. Yeah, blah blah blah. Game was another one's game. It was unpolished, empty. The slums you inhabit are only a few scrap blocks and look like they're designed in green. Not a handful of NPCs moving about any given time. Again, get abandoned. Go to a spot, drop it off, then shifty look. Customer head back. Police walk around on foot and will randomly decide to search you, and yet not seeing movement was other than jets in the sky. Part of the lack. Spelling errors, marijuana, crystal meth, to name a couple drugs. But yeah, you can read those reviews, but this YouTube is so unrealistic. Right, this I had to run back to our apartment. Dash and pull out then. This even holds for one. These after police hours, they bump it past each other without much voice line. And I've yet to read. Additionally, I read yet to be able to read any text message on a phone early on. It says they can be read by an laptop. 2 tips, message just doesn't work. Here's the thing, the reason why you cannot read any text message on the phone but only on laptop is because the text message on the phone, it can only be read through the encrypted app called ShadyCom, and you're not shady enough to play the game because it's encrypted. If the police, if the cops sees your text and I want this, I want that, I want the drugs, that one, then they'll catch you instantly and saying that's illegal, blah blah blah. So to be honest, you're lacking game. Finish, blah blah blah. Trailer 10/10. Actual game has no blah 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 blah. Has the refund hour requirement. The actual game is 0 for deceiving player to the trailer. The last half requires 5,000 reputation, which delivery around getting 30. Now, and the best part, there is no more constant tab. They're keeping you occupied while it's call new content. Added. Shameful display. Again, you're not thinking straight because you're so bad at the game. Because I have my next task being to dominate the ghettos. To dominate. So if you don't pass the part, plus it says requires, and with each delivery run grants 30. And that equals when run along with that factoring elements of getting new shipment, mixing, police. This is where this kid cannot read. That's why he failed elementary school reading. Failed grade 1. Because, look at this. You have to gain 5,000 reputation with the game? No, 500 reputation with the game. they only do it when you finish sending out the drugs to the dead drop for the gang members, and then go up to your laptop and then click that you want to have a meeting. That's the only way it works. So you're ashamed to that one. First time you have fun, then you play, you see the story, and after 10 hours you discover there's no story, no endgame. Blah blah blah. Yeah. That's why they call it a simulator. Simulator is like a sandbox game. There's no story to this game. Like, are you kidding me? Okay. And payments, marketing, finished product. The access. Like, but you can read the negative reviews on Steam, and which I find it funny because they don't. It's like, oh, don't buy it to add more. They're going to add more in terms of that one. It's a short game. They advertise. On top of that, there are no gangs, no real. Fortunately, you can't commit any other crimes, making a game fake. In terms of ghetto, the thing is, you are fake. And it's a very good concept and a good battle style, but until the main gameplay mechanics are implemented, command to get into this game, I would not recommend that you play anything because you literally have to wait. You actually have to wait until the game's ready, and once you do that, then yeah, and quite addictive. But do not buy this game because of trailer. Tons of stuff for trailers not in the game yet. Well, I would not recommend purchase. I heard devs plans on adding quite a bit of content soon. Again, just keep playing the game and then you'll just figure it out later on. If you want to buy the game because of trailer, dash rates, and realistic DA rates, do not buy it. As right now, only thing you can do is sell transmits. I'm sure you can get DA ratings if you do. I'm sure you get DA rates if you have two bars, the risk level and exposure level being red, and you actually put your dirty money into the ATM a lot. So, Freya's gameplay, pretty lacking content polish, most Freya's running clients, and you have to encounter the police. Don't worry about that. But I think you're lacking the point that they are just trying. It's a bit poor teaching you that you do with easy mode. To do it in easy mode, you get given the first slot, and you give wide burst until the plummet. Yeah. I got called for no reason. I was low on 4 meters. Was there AK in the house just mixing? Called when let my. So I got raided and game over for nothing. Well, you should have escaped. That's your problem. But yeah, I'm gonna save the game for the night. Woohoo! But yeah, I understand what it wanted to be, but nope. If you want the game, don't buy it. Good game, a lot of potential, but current state attitude. So basically, here's the thing. Byron Simmy just blatantly lied on China saying you can grow drugs. That's just a trailer for what's to come. But the game's in the early parts, again, as I stated, version 1.0.4.11, and you need to. Not everything is going to be inspected into a trailer immediately. You need to wait a little because it's going to take time. Like, do you want to have a game where it's just take it piece by piece, like start something simple, something small, and then just go to big leagues what is said in the trailer? Or do you want to go straight into the trailer right away and it'll cost you, I don't know, 1 million gigs to download and it'll crash your computer? Like, yeah. Later, God, guys, this is the problem with you guys because you guys don't like the game where it's not fitting the trailer. It's not fitting the trailer. Like why? Like, I don't get it. Why? Like, all the negative comments and all the negative reviews that were written were just blatantly noobish. Because they're blatantly noobs of playing the game because they don't know how to play. They don't know that the simulator meet simulation means that it's a sandbox game. It's open world. You get to do whatever you want, and there's no story behind it. You can just do your own route, and so on, so on. And I believe that that's their problem, and not the devs' problem. The devs trying their best. We should wait till we're with a bit. It's really annoying having to wait for a patch and the gameplay because you're stuck in a story. Who cares about the story? It's simulator. Simulator thing. Have you ever played Cooking Simulator? Cooking Simulator, you can just cook. Make a 5-star restaurant. It's not 5-star restaurant is not a story. It's just basically you're cooking. Once you get a 5-star restaurant, you just continue to cook. Because reason why I played Cooking Simulator because I like cooking. Reason why I played Drug Dealer Simulator because I want to have fun with the simulation. Open world, no story attached. Even though there's few story attached, but you get the point. But yeah, guys, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, give a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more. And comment down below what you think of these negative comments. Because I feel like those negative comments are really weak. They're so weak and pathetic. Like, I don't get why they're playing this game. And I feel like something needs to change. Like, really, it's just something really needs to change with their vision on the game. Like, you need to become a drug dealer ninja. Like, you can create your own you can create your own recipes. It doesn't say you grow your own drugs because create your own recipe. Like, you can mix things here, organize your local gangs. Keyword local. You can't start a gang yet. There's two gangs. There's Kenji's and there's Balmas. You can raise your influence and hire people, make deals. You can make deals so you can hire dealers, of course. And you can gain territory, grow your business, invest money, change your dilemma as you climb criminal ladder. And of course, you receive shipments from the cartel. Wait, hideouts, there's a lot of hideouts, but yeah. The guns, drugs, and revenue. Yeah. So anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and let me know what you think of the whole negative comment situation because I think it's getting old. So, seeing like it's getting old, and they need to fix their brain because they have a brain. Either they don't have a brain, or they have a brain of a tiny whitey child. But yeah, that's it, guys, and we'll see you next time.